Hello everyone, I hope you're well, I hope you're smelling great and enjoying your favourite fragrances today. And this is what we'll be opening on today's little movie. And that is Layton by Parfums de Marly. So yeah, this is it. This is it, Layton here. And this was one of the, I think this actually was the very first Parfums de Marly fragrance I ever smelled. And it was just on a sample. However, this is one of the last that I've bought. There's two left for me to get in the full set of Parfums de Marly. And I saved this one till last. Because I'd smelt it already and I'd have liked to have tried the others and then get back to this. So it was always an intention to buy it. And here it is. It is part of a box set like that. I don't know if you can make that out. Yeah, it's part of this box set. And this was a purchase through online, and it's a nice little presentation box actually. So obviously you're probably reading it backwards, but yeah, it's quite a hefty box really for just for a fragrance. Though within it there's a couple of things like these here. So there's some Layton cologne shower gel, and also some more gel douche shower gel. Not sure what gel douche is. I skipped a lot of French at school, so did Spanish instead. Yeah, it doesn't quite say. I can look it up, or anyone's welcome to look it up. Though all three of these, I believe I paid £209 English pounds. I've seen them on there for. I actually got one offered the other day for 180 English pounds. So they're reasonably well. I mean, that alone's £40 in the UK. That if you buy it on Parfums de Marly's own site, I believe this is up there with quite an expensive. It's not far behind the exclusives. It's really held its price. This is the 82% volume. So it is a reformulation. I know some people have views on reformulation. My personal view is I'd have liked them to have kept it. I believe the original was 78% vol. This is 82% vol. So that's a 4% difference. That to me will affect the quality and the effectiveness of the fluid and the fragrance. I mean, there's a whole host of reasons why they might have done it. I don't want to be too cynical. Yeah, I really don't want to comment on that. All right, well anyway, let's open this up. Enough ramble. And let's have it. It's not a blind buy. I've already tested this. I bought a sample, as I said, and I personally never smelled anything like this through any fragrance ever. When I first smelled it, it really assaulted my senses in a way they've never been. The olfactory system was just on overload, and I absolutely loved it, to be honest. I really did. And the four that I bought was Layton exclusive, Herod, and Pegasus. And out of those four, the first one I bought was Herod, though Yeah. Anyway, not sure how relevant that was. Though this is the last out of them that I bought. I do actually think, I know this is Layton, I do actually think the Layton exclusive is just, again, it's an exceptional fragrance. So I'll do it in comparison, perhaps. Oh yeah, that was the unwrapping, the ripping off of the cellophane. So yeah, usual, pretty decent box. There's a card at top, classic card. Usual, what it says in there, I can't read that, that's way too small. And here we go. Parfums de Marly, Layton, in the box. Can't smell anything, so no leakages, nothing like that. Just smell cardboard actually. Yeah, so it's well, that's the bottle there. It's lovely, like cobalt blue, deep blue, very similar to exclusive, may even be the same bottle or similar blue. Layton exclusive, that is. Yeah, so it isn't a blind buy, as I said. I have smelt it. I don't know if the one that I'd purchased, the sample, was the 78 Valorly 82. So I've still got some actually, so I might do a little comparison, like see if I can notice any difference. But here goes. I remember my first sampling of this. It's beautiful, that is. I believe I might have only put 4 sprays on it, and it projected immensely. I could see people being a bit around me, like sort of not put off, sort of standoffish, but like, what's that smell? Not daring to ask. It's that fresh apple. I always feel this an exclusive. I'll try and keep it to this. It's a real pleasure. It's a real pleasure wearing this. It's like a journey. It's like if I remember rightly, the opening of this changes. Obviously, the opening dissipates, and then you're left with this wonderful dry down experience, and which lasted for hours. I believe it lasted right on through the night. I work nights, so it lasted. I put it on around 6ish, and it lasted right through the night. Then I finished work at 7, so it was a good 12, 34, possibly 14 hours. So I'm hoping this concentration would last that. It is a masterpiece, let's be honest. I imagine there's a lot of people use this. Very popular. I believe it's one of their most popular ones. So I don't know what the sales are though. As a niche fragrance, it's a fantastic entry level fragrance for anyone wanting to step beyond designer. I don't think you'd want to ever go far incorrect with this as that first initial entry level, even though it's my last one, third to last one from Parfums de Marly. It's only because I was so excited about the house that I wanted to try others before this. I knew how good it was, and I knew it was some stage I'd be getting it. However, I got really involved in hunting down the fragrances, and there's just 2 now, because you can't get it in the okay, Lipizan and Hamdani, and it's unfortunate that, however, yeah, I'll keep looking. So what we got here, we've got these main chords: warm, spicy vanilla, fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic, fruity, powdery, lavender, fresh citrus. So again, on Fraganica, nothing people can't read for themselves. It's another fantastic creation by Hamid Merati-Kashani, who's done some other PDMs, and yeah, he's got a massive, extensive back catalogue of fragrances that his name's to. Yeah, he's a real scientist by every means when it comes to fragrance. So Layton by Parfums de Marly is an amber floral fragrance for women and men. Layton was launched in 2016. The nose beyond the fragrance was Hamid Merati-Kashani. Top notes: apple, lavender, bergamot, mandarin orange. Middle notes: geranium, violet and jasmine. Base notes are vanilla, cardamom, sandalwood, pepper, patchouli, Guaiac wood. Yeah, so we'll just go into some cons. Overhyped by some YouTube reviewers. Overhyped. Overhyped by some YouTube viewers. Believe the hype is what I'll say, but believe it, because unless there's certain notes in here that you don't like, then yeah, that's understandable. However, my experience with this is it's a phenomenal wear. It is something else. There's work gone into this, that if anyone's just looking for a safe all-round, most occasions, it's not going to let you down, it's comfortable to wear, it's enjoyable, it's fresh, it's fruity, it's vibrant, do it. I would much sooner wear this entry-level niche fragrance from Parfums de Marly, Layton, than I would Sauvage. You probably not get me wearing Sauvage. May cause nose fatigue. Will this cause nose fatigue? It's that strong, it's that powerful. It's one of these that one will continuously smell throughout the duration. It's so powerful. It'd take a lot to be fatigued of this, because there's a lot going off. Even just turning your head 4 or 5 hours later or something, you catch it. It's there. It's on you. It's like putting on a shirt. It's like wearing a shirt. It's there. It's on you. It's almost visible. Not everyone likes the apple vanilla combo. True, possibly. I love vanilla, so I'll never get tired of that. For me, the apple overrides vanilla. It's difficult for me to pick out vanilla in this. Some may find it too generic. Well, I don't know if there's anything that can be compared to this. Yes, you have clones of this, though generic in what sense? I've never experienced anything like this anywhere before or after other than clones, so not sure about that. Not well received by some people. Possibly, yeah. Grow worse in some people's affection. I interpret that as perhaps people get a bit tired of it, and yeah, I can understand that. I have fragrances that I loved at the start, loved wearing them, though over-prescribed to them, and now I don't wear them as much. And yeah, part of that could be because of trying other different fragrances, getting used to other smells. Things grow in and out of fashion, yeah. Though this is one that one can always return to at any time, and it's like, oh yeah, why didn't I wear this? Why have I taken it so long to wear this again? That's why I had to buy it, because I had a couple of uses on the sample and using exclusive. And I thought I when I went back to the sample, I thought I have to buy this as well. I don't think having this and exclusive, it doesn't make either of them redundant. I think they're both perform in their own separate ways. One can own both comfortably. Doesn't stand out from other fragrances. Well, I really don't agree with that. This makes a mark. This absolutely makes a mark and makes a stamp and a declaration, says here I am. So this completely stands out. Smells cheap to some people. Yeah, right, okay. Cheap, far from it. This does not smell cheap. It doesn't. It's like, it reeks of quality. Even that 82%, it reeks of quality. It reeks of refinement, craftsmanship, expertise, specialism. Man, who's saying that's cheap? It smells cheap. The only reason I could possibly think it smells cheap is if you're putting it next to a cologne that is you've bought cheap. And then, yes, and it's unfortunate that colognes nowadays are so easy to be made, because they do cheapen the market. Again, they're not using the ingredients that Parfums de Marly obtain and use. Pros, well-crafted fragrance, definitely. Appeals to most people, yeah, it's a mass appealer. I can imagine people, yeah, wherever, like, just, it has raised noses around me. It's just different, it's different. And if people haven't been used to this different, or they're not used to fragrances or fragrance appreciation, it can be a bit like, what's that? Long-lasting scent, definitely. The sample that I bought lasted easy 14 hours. So hope this does as well. Masculine sweet fragrance with a fresh bite. Yeah, it is down as unisex. I'd probably say it airs more towards male, though easily female can pull this off. It's suit wearing stuff, this. You don't get me wrong, you could sporty, wearing it sporty, though it's not going to be out of place if you're at a business meeting or something, a casual business meeting, or a well-dressed one, or, you know, black shirt and black tie event. Yeah, balance between designer and niche style. Possibly, and the reason why I say that, yeah, it's a great, and, you know, welcome to the world of niche fragrances, whilst being as mass appealing as a top-notch designer fragrance. Some of the successful ones. The reason why I'm hesitant, well, the reason why I agree with a balance between designer and niche style is because, again, I don't want to make it about exclusive, though Layton exclusive then takes this to complete niche. Absolutely, undeniably niche. Next level niche. Like, so yeah, I can see how this borders between designer and niche. And if you don't, if that doesn't interest you, just want to go niche, go Layton exclusive. It's phenomenal. Yeah, fruity vanilla symphony, beautiful. Well pop. Projects heavily, definitely. This is, yeah, I'm smelling it now, and I can smell it. It's like a few feet easy. You know, like, this is one of them beasts. Beast mode. So if you like beast mode, this is so old stuff to a lot of people in the fragrance community, though. Yeah, if you're new to fragrance community and you want to save beast mode, yeah, this is it. Powerful compliments. Okay, I don't know what a powerful compliment is. I'm trying to imagine how someone can powerfully compliment on something. Really shouting at you how great you smell, maybe. Let's have a few review read, safe yet sophisticated, great work. This or stronger with you intensely for a teenager as a date fragrance? I think that's a question. If you're a teenager with this, you'd probably go with stronger with you intensely, to be honest. This is a bit more than teenage fragrance in my mind. Late teens, possibly early 20s. Yeah, it's a little adult. That's my view. Maybe there's plenty of people who wish to disagree with that. That's fine. To me, this just smells like very sweet vanilla and baby powder. 12 plus hours on skin, days on clothing, and my room smells like Layton for 2 days strong. People just have to be careful with second-hand sales. A lot of fake ones on the market. They even bought a fake to compare to my authenticity. The opening smells like a vapor rub, but quickly goes away and turns into a smooth, non-synthetic vanilla. Amazing. This one to me is among the best of PDM's Royal Essence releases. Sweet, sophisticated, luring. Strongly recommended. 10 out of 10. 5th out of 11 total found masterpieces. As a little bonus, and we'll just have a little look at this. It's the Gel Douche Shower Gel. So this is like a travel gel. Well, it's a little silver thing there. Just remove it. Put a little bit on. Flipping out. Well, that just smells completely Layton. It's difficult actually, so I'm wearing Layton while sniffing Layton shower gel. But that's really strong. Wow. Do you know what I think would work really well? Having like a shower with that, and then put Layton exclusive on. Not Layton exclusive or Herod. I think that would really complement that well. I think it'd work against itself just putting Layton on top of Layton. Won't really get any benefit. Whereas if you wash Premeditating the Layton shower gel, you're going to get the smell of Layton, and then having something else extra on top of that. It's like a double layering, double whammy. Probably flipping overdose if you put something like Carlisle on. Don't wonder if they do a Carlisle one of these. That's super strong. Yeah, that's okay. It's nice actually. I'm not going to do a breakdown of that. It's quite an expensive one, really. I mean, that's the shower gel there, and that's 200 millilitres, and that's 40 English pounds. So, for your average Joe working, 9 to 5, that's probably gonna be a luxury. And I mean, obviously, if you're talking Andrew Tate bank accounts, then that'll be, you probably use that whole one in one shower, isn't it? I won't be. I'll be probably having about 1,000 showers using that. But still won't be using other soap. So it'd be nice if they, released a like exclusive line or something, or like a trip down memory lane where they just do like a limited release of the old concentrations to give people an opportunity again to access them, because a lot aren't available now. If they are, they're sort of sold at a better, they do hold the price, but then there's always the risk of, has it been tainted, is it fake? So it'd be nice to have them return back to that level. Me personally, and this is just me, I don't know how anyone else would feel, I would pay the extra for the old formulations if they release them as the genuine article, just because I believe you get what you pay for. And if it meant, you know, putting an extra 40 quid on top of that to make it from the 82 to the 78, I'd pay it. So just to recap, on the reformulation discussion, yes, I would comfortably pay the extra to have the stronger formulation. I don't know about anyone else, if they feel it would return it back to the original recipe. And it's like anything nowadays, shrinkflation can play a part in these things. You buy a chocolate bar nowadays and it's tiny, and yet it's still the same price. And I think that might be reasoning behind reformulations, because of ingredients costs. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know, maybe save that discussion for someone else to have. But yeah, Layton by Parfums de Marly. What can I say? To me, this is easy a 9. It's easy a 9, easily. I'll have a look at the longevity on this. If it lasts anything like the sample I had, then this would be a 9.5, possibly a 10. I'd certainly put Layton exclusive as a 10. And as I mentioned earlier, that neither of them are redundant. They don't make each other redundant. So I think I'll just give it a 10. Just like that. It gets a 10. Layton gets a 10. Yeah. And I'm not affiliated with anything or anyone. That's just, yeah, my honest, humble opinion on this. So yeah, fine bit of work, fine bit of fragrancy. Yeah, if you haven't tried it, go and have a go. Give it a go. You know, have a few occasions with it. I'm sure it's not going to disappoint, and it'll garner some compliments at the least. So yeah, all right, we'll call it a day there, and I'll say thanks for joining me, and I hope you continue to smell great, you're wearing your favorite fragrances, and you're creating value in your life and your environment. So bye for now, guys. Bye.